I'm Jay Glazer, and I'm the play-by-play guy for the Affliction band telecast here, and also the host of the Pride Fighting Championships on FSN. My guy Frankie Twinkle Toes Trigg.
How did you first become an MMA announcer? How did that come about?
I've done NFL since 1993, and then halfway through my NFL announcing career, I started fighting. Had a couple MMA fights, some jiu-jitsu tournaments, some mission tournaments. I was with CBS Sports at the time. They were all for it. This is, I think 2001 or 2, something like that. They were all for it, and then thankfully I signed with Fox to do Fox NFL Sunday, and with Terry Bradshaw, Howie Long, Jimmy Johnson, those guys. And one of the things that my bosses said immediately is no more. We're paying you a lot of money to come on TV, not looking all busted up, not to have cauliflower ear and your eyes shut and your nose broken. And I argued with them for a while because clearly I'm not on TV for my looks. I mean, it's clear. I'm on for my information, my attitude, and my edge, and they just had nothing to do with it. So I continue to train with a team in Tempe, Arizona, named Arizona Combat Sports. Got a great team out there. Talis Leites, Jamie Varner, CB Dalloway, Ryan Bader, Aaron Simpson, Jesse Forbes, the Steinbass brothers, great team. And Jesse Morang, and now Matt Riddle from the Ultimate Fighter is with us as well. So I train with them in the off season a lot, bang a lot with these guys, love it. It's my little oasis, haven away from the world of the NFL. When NFL season starts, again, fortunately Fox makes me stop. I mean, I don't really think I can get any uglier, but I guess they think I can.
What's the biggest challenge of being an announcer?
Biggest challenge being an announcer is really just kind of being able to vamp on a second's notice, being on the same page with everybody. Luckily for this event, I got a great broadcast crew with me, and Frankie Trigg and Big John McCarthy, and the three of us. We basically want to act like we're sitting in your living room, having a beer with you, talking smack, watching the fights. That's the way it should be. The broadcaster should never be bigger than the event itself.
And what's it like doing the Dream Show on Fox Sports Net? Or not Dream Pride, I'm sorry.
What's I do in Pride?
Yeah.
And again, it's you do those shows, especially a hardcore MMA fan like myself. It's a dream come true. I get to sit there and talk about stuff that I'd watch over and over and over again for a living anyway. I mean, it's incredible. And think about that. I don't know what I've done in a previous life, but thank you, God, because I've been blessed. I don't know if I cured some disease, but God said, here's a great life for you. And I get to sit around and watch fights and talk about them. You got to be kidding me.
What's been your favorite fight you called?
My favorite, anything Fedor and anything Vanderlei related. Love watching those. Probably the Quentin Jackson fight also, where he slams Ricardo Arona. That for me was just astonishing. But Fedor by far is, because he's a cyborg. You never really see a chick in his armor, and he goes in there like la-di-da-di-da, I'm going to check in and work, go whip someone's ass, la-di-da, I'm done, see you later, goodbye. Never changed his expression. He really is that old, he has that, we used to think Russians were villains back in the day, back when communism was still there, and there's, Rocky against Ivan Drago. That's where he is, that old, unknown Russian assassin.
What do you expect tomorrow between Fedor and Tim Sylvia? Like, if you had to call it right now, what do you think's going to happen?
You know what? I got to be honest with you. I mean, again, until somebody shows us a weakness with Fedor, there's no reason to see any chink in his armor. And Tim Sylvia will say that too. And Sylvia, though, he can keep him on the outside. If he can keep him on the outside and make Fedor get desperate to get a shot in, take him down, Sylvia can connect. Sylvia, the one thing about Tim is he's in the greatest position in the world. Who cares? Nobody thinks he's going to win anyway. So he is in the greatest position you could be for a fighter right now. He loses, he's supposed to lose anyway. If he wins, he upsets and shocks the world. As far as Fedor, though, Fedor's pace, I think, is going to be, one thing is Tim doesn't have anybody to train with who has the same pace. He may think he has guys with that same pace, but we haven't seen anybody with that same pace as a heavyweight.
What was it like back in the day attending the Pride shows?
That was unbelievable. You know what? Because the greatest thing about the Japanese shows is nobody in the audience talks. They have such respect for the warrior spirit, the warrior mentality. They don't talk. So you got 30,000 people in an arena. They don't talk. And I was trying to really relay this to guys inside the NFL when I came back, because I went to the one that really stood out for me was the Pride Middleweight Grand Prix and Mirko against Fedor. I was trying to tell these guys in the NFL, imagine you played on Sundays and nobody said a word. It was just dead silent when you snap the ball. It's incredible.
Yeah. Do you have a joke you can tell us?
A joke?
Yeah.
Nothing clean.
That's fine.
Nah, I'm good.
No dirty
No. The big boys at Fox won't appreciate it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, and do you have a website or anything like that?
No, I'm just on foxsports.com. I don't have a website right now. I will soon. I'm starting a charity which will be called Touchdown Dreams, which will start up, I think, next month. I'm just trying to help out little kids who are kind of make a wish, give them like their NFL dream come true.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl this year?
I think Dallas Cowboys right now. I mean, Dallas and New England right now. New England wins one game, loses one game, and everybody thinks, forget them, they're over. They're not over. That team's far from over. New England and Dallas right now are the teams to beat.